So your world is waiting. We're going to start this reading off for the sign of Cancer, water signs, of course. And yeah, I feel like the Cancers need to get a message for this energy of release. You know, we have, and I'm a Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon in Libra, and rising in the or ascendants in Leo. So I feel like us Cancers have hard times releasing things when it comes to us holding on to things that we feel might benefit us, but in the long run, and at the bottom of at the in the back of our mind, let's say that we know that they want, you know, they won't help us, or we just don't want to let it go because we always overthink and go with the what if. So that's where we are tonight on this full moon. The moon is beautiful where I'm at. And so let's get an overall energy. No, I didn't go get my nails done, fixed, shall I say. I did not do that because I forgot it was Halloween. Well, I didn't. Um, I didn't forget it was Halloween. Yeah, too many cards. I didn't forget it was Halloween. I just, my kids are, they're almost grown. Well, one of them is, but yeah. So I want us to be able to release together, release that energy of holding on to things that we know that we know doesn't serve us. But you know, our heart is so big, and you know, we're nurturers. We have that high priestess, empress type energy when it comes to how we treat our friends, families, and even people that we work with. You know, we try to see the best in every person, and wish the best for every person. But at the end of the day, sometimes we have to let go, not just when we're upset. We have to let go and bless the situation or bless that person for who they are, not in regards to how we can change them, because we always try to change someone. So envy, and a lot of people are very envious of our energy. So that is another thing when it comes to us. Envy. So maybe something about what we have going on is being envious to us. So here's the contract at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there's a contract, maybe there's something that we need to start focusing on. I know for myself, I've been trying to learn different things when it comes to perfecting our craft. We are very creative when it comes to business, and just in the home, and other places, creative when it comes to how we love. We love differently. So, I think that this is what Cancers need to look. The death card came out. I'm not taking these cards, but here it is. This is the energy. Judgment. Death came out. Judgment. The Nine of Swords. The Empress. The Four Unions. And the what is this? The Eight of Wands. So you know what Judgment is. Judgment is basically us. Excuse me. The test, the completion. You know. Any kind of announcements, the fire signs, these are fire sign energy or whatever. So, again, these are things that we need to learn how to transform from. The judgment. We end things when we feel like we're being judged, or, it's some things aren't the right way, or we feel, that no one cherishes us, so we end these. So that's probably why the death card came out, the judgment. And then the Nine of Swords energy. We have nightmares and dreams, not necessarily nightmares, but we feel bad when we have to let go of a situation, or we don't understand that situation. And there, I said the Empress energy, being a nurturer, creation, a nurturer, having the stability, home. We care about our home and how it is. And then we always want a union. We always see the bigger picture when it comes to what's happening with any situation. We always try to be positive in regards to what comes through any situation. And then here we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is basically us trying to be protect. Excuse me. What is it? It's us trying to communicate. It's us trying to communicate, how we feel, but without telling, exactly how we feel. So a lot of people are envious over our relationships and our friendships, and these are things that we have to release. And so these cards fell out, but this is right here what I was trying to say to you. You know, we end things when it comes to us being judged, or things not being the way that we need them to be, or us feeling like we're not being cherished, or the energy that we are giving out is not, you know, again, it's not um, uh, what you know, it's not reciprocated, and not just like we're doing things in order to look back, or in order to say I did this for you, because this is done out of the kindness of our heart. But we start to feel bad when we feel like we're being taken advantage of, or and then that's when we come to end in this friendship, relationship, or whatever it is, contract, business, or whatever. But then the nurturer, we still are nurturers, and we care about our unions and our home, you know. So then, you know, us communicating this energy is hard for us, you know. The communicating the energy is hard for us when it comes to how we feel. And look, the Queen of Cups, you know, water sign, this is the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is basically, you know, us excuse me, uh understanding and being sensitive and empathetic when it comes to how someone else feels. So, you know, maybe this was the reading that was meant to be here. You know, these cards fell out, and maybe I should start taking them the way. You know, then you have the Ten of Swords. I mean, excuse me, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands energy comes out. We're exhausted. This is a burden to us. It feels like a burden, but we always are going to have our pentacles no matter what. You know, the Ten of Pentacles card comes out, and it just lets you know that regardless, we're going to be successful. We're going to have wealth, and our home is going to be successful. But that energy, the energy can hurt us. And so that's why the Nine of Pentacles is here, because, you know, regardless, we're going to seek the rewards, and we're going to be successful. And then here it is, the what is this, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords energy comes out, and you know, when we feel like this situation has to come to an end because it's envious, and okay, this is it right here. This is the reading right here. I'm not going to start this over. You know, it's like the Seven of Swords energy is sneaky and dishonest. So when we feel like someone is envious over us, or sneaky and being dishonest, this is when the Death card comes out. The Death card comes because here it is, the Judgment is here, and we don't feel like, again, this is you know, the energy that we want it to be. You know, they don't understand what our purpose is. Our purpose is not to feel this way. When we start to feel this way, it comes to an end. And so the nurturer in us we don't want to do it, but we know the unions that we come across, or the things that we hold on to, we know that we're trying to do it because of our home, and because this is what we want to feel like, this happy feeling, and knowing that we were successful in there. So then you have card of Gemini, a Magician. The Magician comes out, and the Magician is transforming. So, you know, it's discipline and taking action. So our action is to, this Death card is to walk away from this situation of judgment or being envious in regards to us feeling this way. Because when we start to feel this way, it doesn't go right. So we ask for the Magician energy to come out so that we can be able to transform without holding on to, you know, these situations and to this feeling. We don't want to feel this way. So that's why our Nurturer card is here. And this is why this card is here as well, because this is the energy that we try to stay away from. But when we feel like somebody is envious and they're judging how we do things, and they feel a certain way, that's when the Death card comes. The Transformation card, it comes out, the ending to a cycle. But we will always have our cups, you know. Our cups will always be there. We will always be united with our family. This is how it always is. So we protect our family, and we hate to feel like things are being, like we're being you know, have a broken heart, or, you know, at odds. So that's why the Three of Swords come out, because we don't want to be misunderstood. We want to love, we want to nurture, we want to have these unions, we want to send good messages out. But when you push us to the ending, and feeling, and us having to feel envious or mad about something, then this is when this card comes out, because it comes to an end. This friendship, we'll try to say by sending a message to you like, this is not the person, and this is not the way I want to feel. When we have to feel this way, and it constantly keeps happening, because we will give you another chance, because that's the mother in us, that's the nurturer in us. We will give you another chance. But overall, if you block our unions and you don't understand why we feel the way we do, then that's the energy that comes across. So here it is, the Queen of Pentacles cards comes out, and the Queen of Pentacles is us again being nurturers, us being nurturers, the Empress card, then you have the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords, regardless on the nurturing and stuff, we still have the strength and the wisdom and the discipline in order to get to this point of death card, letting you go because the energy is bad. Look at all these cards here. And there's the Emperor. The Emperor here is basically, Aries card. The card of Aries is stability and resolution, but we are protective. We are very protective over this union, over our family, nurturing this family and trying to show our family what it is. And here it is, Cancer. Chariot card comes out, and once the Chariot card is here, we mean business. We're very assertive and in control of how we feel. It's discipline when it comes to you screwing with our family or our friends or a situation that we know that we're here to protect. So the Queen of Wands again comes out. The Queen of Wands comes out as intuitive. We're very intuitive, so in understanding. So but if we feel like there is an energy of judgment or envious, then that's when we have to walk away from the situation, because the Ace of Cups comes here, and when the Ace of Cups is here, this is abundance, and we're very innocent. We seem very innocent, but when it's time to cut you off, we don't have a problem doing that. So again, if you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. I can go on all day. Look at these cards that are coming out. It's protection. This is the protection. This is what we're here for. We're here to protect our union. So the Nine of Wands is here. The Nine of Wands is here, and it's basically saying that I'm very protective. I'm very strong, and when it comes to boundaries and you crossing them, I don't have a problem with cutting you off, because here's the Four of Swords card, and the Four of Swords is grounding yourself, but also withdrawing from this energy of difficulties, a struggle. So I'm not going to struggle with you. I'm not going to keep feeling this way. I'm not going to do that, because at the end of the day, my craft and my family means more to me. So here it is, the what is this? The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles energy is, I'm going to have the luxury and the rewards when it comes to what it is that I want to do. So I'm going to be successful, but I have to walk away. I have to leave and go somewhere when it comes to you not understanding who I am with the Six of Swords card. I won't regret this separation, and I will move on, because I am the Hermit. This shit is just all too crazy. I am the Hermit at the end of the day, and with the Hermit card, I will seek solitude and meditation and be at peace, but at the same time, I won't hesitate when it comes to withdrawing from this situation, because the Sun card is right here, and the Sun card is basically, I bless this with success, and know that I rejoice, because my self-esteem and me being positive means more to me than feeling this way, than feeling like I'm being backstabbed. I'm having nightmares, because the Tower is coming to an end. I will end this. I will start over, and we will refresh it. So there you have it. I had to continue with that. This is this is for Cancer. I am again a Cancer Sun, a Libra Moon, and a rising and ascendant is Leo for me. So this is me all day. So this was the reading. This was the release. This is the release for this full moon, the Tower card. And so let me go ahead and give us an affirmation from the Power Thought cards. This is us moving on and knowing that, we are not doing anything wrong by us strengthening who we are as a person. Freedom. Freedom is my divine right. It says, I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. So there you have it. I am now becoming all that I'm created to be. You know, so there you have it. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting for you. Have a nice night.